Hey everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of our other big emotions that all people have, children and adults, and that's sadness. Sometimes we can be just a little bit sad. Like, I can think of being a little bit sad as that moment when the top of your ice cream cone plops on the ground and you don't get to eat it. I might feel a little bit sad about that. We can have big and small sadness spots, just like the book we read about a little spot of sadness. And sadness doesn't always look like crying, although a lot of the times when we're sad, we cry, right? And that's okay to cry. That's a great release of that energy. I think about the feeling I get after I cry. I can take these big breaths. I feel like there's all this space in my chest that wasn't there before when I felt sad. And suddenly my chest and breathing feels really free after I cry. So if you feel sad and you feel like you need to cry, get it out. Get it out so you can take that big, deep breath that you've made space for. Sometimes when we're sad, we really just want to be alone. And if you feel that way, you can tell your mom or your dad or your caregiver or your brother or your sister. You can say, I need some alone time. I'm feeling sad. You can find some space, maybe with a cozy blanket or change into some cozy clothes and just let yourself feel sad for a while. But we don't want to feel sad for too long. That can feel really yucky. So when you feel like you're all done being alone, you can go find an adult or a brother or a sister who can give you a hug. Or what other ever comfort you want. Maybe you realized after you're sad, I'm feeling hungry. I think I need to eat something. And you can say, I'm feeling like I need to eat something, and that will make me feel better. Your caregivers want to know how to help you. And when you can identify what it is you need help with, it's really great to tell them. It's really, really great to know as your caregiver that you need a hug, because we're here to give you a hug. Another thing I do when I feel sad is I make things. Sometimes I rip up a sheet of paper and I make a collage, or I draw a picture, write a poem, or play a song on my ukulele. That can help me not feel so sad. Or it can help me express my sadness. Like we talked about when you cry and when you cry, there's this buildup of emotion and feelings in your chest. And then when you let it go, you can take deep breaths again. And that always feels good. So sometimes the release is crying, and sometimes it's doing art or singing a song or something else. Maybe you can think of another thing that you've done when you felt sad that has given you that sense of release and feeling like you can take a deep breath again.